Hi, my name's Steve Burton. I am the lead domestic violence attorney for Intermountain Legal, and I want to answer the question today, what is considered domestic violence? Oftentimes I get calls from potential clients or questions from my current clients asking, why was I charged with domestic violence, or what makes my case domestic violence? And how the law works is it says that any crime that involves a cohabitant can be charged as domestic violence, as long as that crime has some sort of physical or emotional threat or violence associated with it. So things such as destruction of property, which is called criminal mischief, that can be classified as domestic violence. Or other things such as assault can be classified as domestic violence if it involves a cohabitant. Utah law defines a cohabitant as somebody that you've ever lived with or somebody that you're related to by blood or marriage. So, I mean, you think about the types of people that this can involve. It can involve roommates or ex-roommates. It can involve siblings, even adult siblings. It can involve wives or ex-wives. And so anybody that you've ever lived with is considered a cohabitant. If you commit a crime such as destroying somebody's property, like denting somebody's car, anything like that, if they charge you with that and it involves a cohabitant, they will charge you with domestic violence. So you get a lot of situations where people are shocked that they're charged with domestic violence because the thing that they did wasn't actually violent. Now, it also includes things that are more typically thought of as domestic violence, such as assaults, aggravated assaults, and things that are more serious. But anytime you are charged with domestic violence, the biggest difference is it will involve additional court procedures and it will involve additional potential consequences for a domestic violence conviction. If you are convicted, there are certain mandatory consequences that you will have to abide by or that you will have to suffer if your case is qualified as domestic violence. If you've been charged with domestic violence, I strongly advise you to get the advice of an attorney to try to avoid some of those more serious long-term consequences.